but never a person. So anyways, the spokesperson for the school district says, our handbook spells out potential violations of dress code. The list includes symbols oriented towards violence.
Right.
So
stormtroopers are very violent.
That could be a lot of things. I think, a picture of a crucifix is a symbol of violence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything that has to do with the government is a symbol of violence.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right? I mean, I have a picture of the White House.
Yeah.
On my chest. Well, more violence has come out of that house than any other house in the country.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
That or the Capitol building, right?
Either one.
Yeah.
Either one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every police and sheriff's department building. Administrators say they did not reprimand the student, though they could have required him to change or assign him an in-school suspension. What's an in-school suspension?
You go to the detention hall. In my high school, we called it the dungeon. It was actually under the auditorium stage.
Wait, so you spent all day there?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
So they deprived you of an education when you're actually at the building?
You still do your work and stuff, but yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that's an oxymoron.
You sit down in there and you're not allowed to talk or anything.
I understand what detention is. Usually that's after school for some period of time.
In-school suspension is like you spend a week going to detention hall or whatever it is.
Like 8 in the morning
during
till
the
3.
Day. Yes.
Yeah. Huh. Kind of like doing stir, huh? In the big house.
Yeah, well, right, but
what?
What's the difference if you're in detention hall or in the classroom? I mean, what you're saying, right? All you're doing is saying you're not allowed to learn from the teacher.
Right.
Right. You have to learn this on your own, and since you're a trouble kid, apparently, since you wear a Star Wars shirt, you're the prime candidate for us to pull out of class.
Which begs the question, why do I need a teacher then at all?
Great question.
Yeah.
Very good question.
So I think it's it defeats their whole purpose of their existence. This kid's learning on his own. We can't have that.
I had to turn a shirt inside out one time.
Well, anyways, they only made him zip up his jacket.
Right. Yeah.
So what about your shirt?
I did. A teacher.
Yeah, but it was Miss January, I think, wasn't it?
Yes. No, I don't.
And
remember.
It was August, so that's why they did it.
It was like a no fear shirt. I don't know. You don't remember, of course, but that was a brand at one point. What did it say? It said losing is nature's way of saying you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to turn that inside out.
Because it
said suck, and it was very offensive, and it hurt kids' feelings.
Yeah, but now people say suck all the time.
Well, we weren't really allowed to all the time to say it.
No, but I mean, it's almost in the vernacular now of everyday speech. It doesn't actually mean a sexual act. It just means things
I had
are
a
bad.
speech teacher, actually, that if you said suck, or other words, depending, but suck, you'd have to put like a quarter in her bad word jar.
Huh.
She made you pay her.
You know what I'd say? Suck that.
Yeah. She had a really nice car. That's weird. I'm serious.
It's just a coincidence.
I'm absolutely serious.
Every month the jar was empty.
Yeah.
How can you afford a Porsche?
She had a Jaguar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Brand new.
Wow.
Huh.
Well, maybe she had a sugar daddy.
I never made the connection that
until just now.
Yeah.
Son of a. That sucks.
You know how many times I said suck in that class?
That sucks. Enough to buy a new car.
Huh.
Oh boy.
What?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I thought I had another one. Oh, this one's a good one.
So did you go see the new Star Wars? Because that's a thing.
No, I told you.
What?
I have a sex life.
Yeah, that's right. No, you don't.
No, I don't. But I did.
You have.
I have had in the past. Continuing in that vein of schools.
Okay.
Apparently this was a school. I don't know where it was. I can't remember.
Not important.
Principal rejects student yearbook portrait with rifle because it's, quote, illegal.
Right.
One bans the carrying of weapons on school property. Another prohibits publishing of materials in school-sponsored media.
One what? What are you talking about?
These are the rules that they're applying. One of the things they do is ban weapons, and the other is publishing material that violates federal or state law, promotes violence, terrorism, or other illegal activity. And a third ban, clothing that advertises or promotes weapons. None of these things applied.
Well, you don't know that.
I do know that because the principal says, while acknowledging none of these policies specific prohibit photographs of weapons from appearing in the yearbook, it's the combination of those three policies that we've interpreted to prevent it.
How do you combine them? Like the one that says clothing that has weapons on it. Yeah. It wasn't clothing with weapons on it.
No, that's the one. Let's see. He's not promoting anything but safe gun handling,
right?
Of which millions of people enjoy firearms.
Oh, weapons on school property?
Didn't do that. It was on private property.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Violated state law, maybe.
Not against the law for him to possess a firearm or to take a picture of himself holding it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no. Was he a terrorist though?
It could have been.
Don't know.
He could have been. He was wearing red, white, and blue clothing.
Okay. Yes.
And there was a flag in the picture, a U.S. flag.
Oh, well, that's the problem.
So maybe that was the terrorism part.
Was it really? Was the background the American flag?
Yeah. Well, not background. He was by a flagpole out in his yard.
Oh, okay.
And so the flag was hanging there.
Is this the picture that was rejected? Because I saw an article, I didn't read it because it was ridiculous, but it was about a yearbook picture rejected because it contained the American flag. Was that this same one, or is that a different one?
I think that's a different one, although I'm not positive.
So
you can pull up the link I have on our.
So I don't know how you combine these, other than if you combine the words.
So I think they're going to reevaluate that.
Good.
And maybe do it. I know that the father, I think, was going to sue or threatening to sue. Stuff will come from that, but that's ridiculous, and that's the phobia of firearms. You know.
Yeah, a picture. A picture. What did they? What? Brian?
Well, the Pop-Tart. I mean, the drumstick.
Are there actually
fingers.
People that look at a picture of somebody holding a gun and it gives them anxiety? I mean, is that real?
I'm sure there are.
I know people say that, but is it real?
I'm sure. How do you prove that? How someone feels? You can't. That.
I don't know.
Well, you could measure their physiological responses and see if it correlates to a stressful situation. You could do a test on that.
Let's do it.
Doesn't necessarily mean you can determine if it's fear, but
do you have a
physiological
tester machine?
I do.
Okay, can we do the study?
It's called My Hand. I take the pulse.
Yeah.
Cops used to do that. I don't know if they still do that now. If they're talking to people, they'll put their hand on their chest and they'll go, "Oh, you're guilty. Your heart's beating really fast. You must be guilty." No, I'm being stopped by a stormtrooper that's scaring the hell out of me because you pointed a gun at me. Maybe that's why my heart's beating fast.
Stormtrooper?
God.
I'm worried about all the innocent people that are standing behind me. I don't know if they do that anymore, but I doubt it.
I've seen videos of them doing that and claiming that was reasonable suspicion that they're guilty of something.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, anyways.
Look,
they do all kinds of stuff.
I've heard a lot of things being claimed as reasonable suspicion.
So that's it. You have 2 minutes to fill.
No, I don't. This is your show. This is your show.
Well, then I'll do more of this. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! How was that?
That was amazing.
That was good.
Yeah, no, that was amazing.
We could go out with Silent
Look, do you
Night.
have what are your plans for Christmas?
I'm going to go
visit family
up north, visit my family, my sister, brother, my mom.
Does Santa come?
In-laws. Santa comes Christmas Eve.
Nice.
We have a big buffet spread at my mom's place. I'm going to bring a smoked toiki, which I love. Probably some sausages.
Yeah.
Pies.
Ooh.
I'm going to have sweet and sour meatballs, macaroni and cheese.
So can I come?
You are more than welcome to come.
Really?
Yeah, sure. More the merrier.
Yeah. Okay.
Have the in-laws there.
I'll put some thought into it.
Okay. Bring a dish to
I
pass.
won't be there.
Okay.
I put some thought into it.
Well, that was rather quick.
Yeah, sorry. It was
okay. No, how about you? You're going to go see both sides of the family.
No, we already saw one side.
Okay,
That's
the
done.
hell with them.
Yep.
They're out of the way. Screw them.
We're done, so we'll move on. And we're really not going anywhere.
You're staying at your house?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a nice meal?
No, we're probably going to order Chinese food like we do every year.
Sure, that's a good way.
That's what we do.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Just like the Jewish people.
Yeah, Santa does come, and that stupid elf thing leaves.
I punched him in the nose on the way
Yeah.
to the studio.
Yeah, that's good. So he's now lost his magic, so he'll disappear forever.
Maybe that would be
Way
good.
to go. All right, we are out of time.
All right. Merry Christmas.
See you
Happy
next-
New Year.
See you next year.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.